This particular business and this, not even just the business, this particular group, RPG and Lincoln Heritage as a whole, has completely changed my life. And it may be the later stages of my life, but it's changed my life for the better. You know, I've been here going on 4 years, and as I tell everybody, I mean, it's going to take a team of mules to get me out of here, to kick me out the back door. So, I mean, honestly, I expect to be retiring with RPG, and it's changed my life just in the past 3.5 years, and I expect even more to come. So,
we have not only traveled the world, going on a lot of trips, but the income is, let's just face it, we all work to pay our bills, and the income is awesome. You stick, work, and stay, it will pay off.
I really enjoy the support that I get, that ongoing training from different groups, like the morning calls, my management team, my overall the regional manager. It makes my career more rewarding and helps me to stay focused on being successful.
What really changed for us was the financial difference for us, going from agent status to building a team, and really that opportunity is not that available in a lot of different industries. And for people to be able to start as an agent, that you don't have to have a college degree to do this. If you are young and hungry and ambitious, sky's the limit in this career. So
you don't have a degree, you're not a doctor, a lawyer, where else are you going to go to make a six-figure, double six-figure, or more? I know Marty's making a whole lot more than that. So, and a lot of people here, it's a place where you can go and be successful if you want to be. Sky's the limit.
My grandmother passed away, and she had several small life insurance policies. And my cousin and I were in charge of taking care of her funeral. And she had one policy here with Lincoln, and it paid out immediately. One of the other ones she had, it took about a month and a half, and the last one took almost 8 months before it paid. We ended up having to pay even about almost $5,000 over what she had in coverage, and it was a difficult time. I had a couple friends that worked with the company and they had been telling me about it, and I wasn't really happy with my career choice and wanted to do something that would help people. And I saw where everything that Lincoln had done for my grandmother, and the fact that they paid out like they were supposed to, opposed to these other companies that she had. And so I decided I wanted to do something to help, and if I was going to do that, I wanted to be with the best. So here I am.
Wow, I love it, man. That what a testimony.
I lost my husband in 2012, and I told him, I said, I'd give anything if we'd had that for him, because we paid more for that funeral than we did her, my daughter's first vehicle. So, and just to have the support of that, it's just, I feel like it's just something I can understand, something I can relate to, and it solves a problem. And you're not, I've been in sales previously, and you're not really selling a product, you're selling a solution. And once you kind of convey that, then it should be easy.
We're in what we call a residual income industry. It's an industry that you can build for the future. If you build your business will take care of you, and that's what we have. So I encourage everybody to go get your license in the state that you're in, and pass the exam, and then build something that you can pass down to your family members and things of that sort for generations to come.
All right, leaving a legacy, right?
That's correct.
All right, you heard from Mr. Ron. Man, thank you, sir. Appreciate your time. All right, buddy.
I keep hearing this name Marty thrown around. Marty. Yeah, who is Marty?
Well, Marty Rosson is the king, I guess, if you want to call him that. Self-appointed maybe, but no, he's done wonderful things for this company and growth. He's probably one of the main reasons that I'm here today, because I watched him being successful while I was doing something else, and I was miserable at it. But every time I saw him, he had a big smile on his face, and he was having fun and making lots of money. So that's what I like to do.
Yeah, A lot like the people that's been coming in and out of this room today.
That's right.
Is this product everything that I've heard it is?
It is. One of the things that I will say about Lincoln Heritage is that when someone passes away, we pay a claim. And that's important to me as an agent to know that the company is going to come out and take care of that family after I've already made the sale. They're following back up with what I told the family we would do.
Awesome. So they keep their word. That's awesome. Mondo, you don't see many companies like that out there, do you?
No, not many, man. That's exactly right, man. Integrity. So, right, Jay?
That's it.
Love it, man. What has this opportunity meant for you and your family, buddy?
Oh man. Well, before I even knew I had a family, that's actually one of the reasons that I took the opportunity, because it meant that I could take care of my family. So I left everything on a whim, because I was like, if this dude's telling me what if it's just a little bit true, my family's going to be way better off than I was. So I took off, and here I am. I run my own agency, and my family's not ever going to have to worry about a thing.
How long you been with the company, buddy?
I have been with the company. In July, this will be 7 years.
Look at you. All right, man.
I see myself being a provider, not only to my family, but to the community and to many people. We have an opportunity, and there's just, somebody told me a long time ago, there's just too much money that we can make, that everyone should have an opportunity. Everyone should be able to take a part of it. All right, take one step towards this business. All right, reach out to one of the managers, reach out to somebody that's carrying a Lincoln card around, somebody that's got an agency shirt on, and just ask them. Just say, hey, can I sign up? We'll do the rest. We'll get you signed up. We'll get you booked up and ready to roll.
Sounds easy enough.
I've been given an opportunity that I wouldn't anywhere else. I mean, the ability to, if I need to take off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and go take care of bills or take care of something and then come back and work and hustle for the rest of the evening, I have that option. So I love that freedom and the financial freedom of being able to come in and just for a couple hours and make what most people make in 2 weeks.
And wouldn't you say that freedom isn't free? We talk about it all the time. If you want freedom, you got to work for it, right? You got to earn it.
Absolutely.
So, all right, if I'm watching you right now, I'm on my iPad or my laptop, and I'm seeing okay, this guy Chance, he's in telesales. I think I want to do what he does. What would you say to that person?
It's really easy to do. It's a hard thing to master, but it's an easy thing to learn.
So if I'm on the fence, should I do this or not?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because it's so easy. It's so easy that everybody can do it, but it does take time in order to be able to master it and to get better and hone your craft. But definitely it's something that anybody can pick up, and the ability that what you can do with this position you can't do anywhere else.
I traveled around with Marty Rosson, and whenever I traveled with him, he took me to several different locations, and I got to meet people, and they pulled out their 1099s. And when they showed me their 1099s, I said, man, if these guys can do it, I can do it. And that kind of what got me started.
Wow, that's a heck of a story. So you were impressed with the numbers that you saw. So would you say that there's not many opportunities out there that you've come across where you could make that kind of money that you saw on those 1099s?
I would say this is the best opportunity. In fact, I can't think of another opportunity that anybody could get in. I wish I would have made that step forward to take this opportunity, I would say 20 years ago, because there's no investment that you have to make other than time, effort. It's really nothing. Anybody can get in this business. Anybody that's a people person that can talk to somebody can be very successful in this business.
How long you been with Lincoln, man?
Almost 5 years now.
Half a decade. Yeah. Look at you, man. Look at you, OG now. Okay. So tell us, what have you enjoyed most about this opportunity with Lincoln?
The freedom and the ability to to provide for my family. So.
Sure, man. Now, what do you love about the Londys? Let's talk about that. So, we get wild, we get crazy, we have a good time. What do you love about coming here to El Dorado?
Just that everybody's loose. Everybody's having fun. Like it doesn't feel like you're at work and you gotta really put your best self on. You just hang out with your friends.
All right. Well, he loves hanging with his friends. You can be our friend too. All right, come on.
Given me a lot of freedom, flexibility, and income to help support my family more than anything.
Now, would you recommend this opportunity to anyone else who's watching right now?
Absolutely. If they've got a desire to do it, the opportunity is real.
Yeah, we're super new, so just to come into the environment, everyone's super welcoming, and we were like, oh, you want us to come? They're like, yeah. So it's good. Yeah.
Being here, being involved. What about it are you like, man, you know what? This is pretty cool. What do you think?
People for sure, and they have it sells for sure in insurance, but it's a community vibe. Like whether you're going into their house or what, it's just super hands-on, and I love that about it.
Getting your hands dirty. It's going to see the people.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
We've heard a lot of testimonies tonight about how this can change lives.
Yeah.
And, I would say probably the first step would be to go get your insurance license. Would you say that'd be step one if somebody was thinking about getting into this business?
Yeah, you got to take the first step to get into the game, right? And get your insurance license. Obviously, you can call anyone at RPG. We'll help you with that step. But I would tell you, 20 years in, we've heard 9 years in, we've heard 5, we've heard 4. We've heard all different types of experiences. But the common denominator is that people are making money. People's lives are changing. People's families are being affected in a positive way. And what I love to hear is that people earned freedom. Key words, earned freedom. Right. And they came and put themselves to work. They surrounded themselves with a great group of people, community, structure, training, and being coachable. And look what's happening to these individuals. That's what's beautiful about it. Freedom isn't free, right, Nick?
That's right, exactly right.